Hello friends, I am Dr. Sudha Rani, professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today we are going to explore a program that is beyond regular syllabus of object-oriented programming through Java Lab. This program demonstrates how to create and manage user-defined objects in a collection and how to sort them using modern Java features like lambda expressions and functional interfaces. So the first thing I did is I have imported the java.util package. This package contains all the important utility classes like ArrayList, list collections, comparator, etc. So in my program, we use the ArrayList class which belongs to this package. So now I have defined a class named person. So it has two instance variables, name of the type string and age of type integer. Then I have defined a constructor person, so which is taking two arguments, string name, string age. To initialize these variables, I have created the constructor. So inside the constructor, I have used this dot name is equal to name to assign the parameter value to the objects field. So next, after this constructor, I have overridden toString. We can control how to print objects. So this method is used to do that. So here we return name, age, for example. If it is Sudha, the name, 78 is the age. So Sudha 78 will print on the screen. So now I have started the main class, which is main, which contains the main method, so the entry point of the Java program. So the JVM starts executing from here. So inside it, I have created an array list of type person. So the array list is a class from the java.util package. It implements the list interface and stores elements dynamically. So here P is an object or instance of array list that will store multiple person objects. So herein I am creating 4 persons objects into the array list using the add method. Each call to new person invokes the person constructor we defined earlier. So internally memory is allocated for each person object and their references are stored in the array list. So after that, I am printing the array list. So we print the array list directly. Because we have overridden the toString method inside person, the list prints each person in a readable format. For example, Sudha 78, Kalyani 19, Anna 45, Kishore 36 and so on. If we did not override the toString method, Java would print memory addresses. Now comes the interesting part of sorting. So let us break it down clearly. So I have used p.sort. The sort method is defined in the list interface since Java 8. It accepts one parameter, which is a comparator object. Here we are passing a lambda expression p1, p2, integer.compare p1.age, p2.age. So this lambda expression implements the comparator interface, which is a functional interface. Functional interface means that the interface has exactly one abstract method called compare. So internally this lambda is converted into a comparator person object. Now what happens inside integer.compare is like integer.compare, like int x, int y is the static method of the integer class from the java.lang package. So it compares two primitive integer values. If x is less than y, it returns -1. If x is equal to y, it returns 0. And if x is greater than y, it returns a +1. So it is used for numerical sorting in ascending order. So internally list.sort methods calls our comparators compare method multiple times using an algorithm which is timsort. It compares every pair of person objects, age values and rearranges them in ascending order. So once the sort is complete, we print the sorted list again. Now the order is from the youngest to the oldest based on the age field. Now we also sort the list again. This is by the name. So alphabetically we want to arrange it. So here the lambda p1, p2. So wherein implies like p1.name.compare to p2.name. Again acts as a comparator person object. So the compare to method is a method of the string class from java.lang package. It is used for lexicological comparison, alphabetical comparison between two strings. Returns negative value if the first string is less than the second string alphabetically. 0 if both are equal. Positive value if the first string is greater than the second string. So internally for each comparison, p1.name.compare to p2.name is called, and the sort rearranges them alphabetically. So finally, we print the list again. Now the names are arranged alphabetically: Anna, Kalyani, Kishore and Sudha. So this is the output that we are getting. So this is all about sorting user-defined objects using collections. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching.